Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 14th of October to the 20th of October 2018, and this is for you coming from Aquarius. Let's start with Sunday the 14th, and it's 24 hours of goodness for you. Morning, afternoon, whatever you say and do comes out brilliantly. Leadership control is there. So you're going to have a wonderful morning and afternoon period on this Sunday the 14th, a very happy one. I see business planners there as well, so mix business and pleasure if you want. Evening nightfall period also very good. Now planners are slower, but they are long-term planners. So they work something very long-term for you in the evening nightfall period, something very, very good. Some of the faster planners will also come in the evening nightfall period to get things faster for you. So it's a very exciting evening nightfall period and a very exciting morning afternoon period. You're going to get plenty of help, whether in the business, whether in the job, whether the new romance, whether making your family life better. Monday the 15th, for you coming from Aquarius, is a very lucky morning afternoon period. Good news awaits you. And this good news is going to come beautifully for you and reward you in many ways. So it's a day of work or it's a day of business. So the chances of picking up money or attracting good news or just winning new contracts or making wonderful contacts or chasing for the romance you've been after or having lunch with the people you love, the bonding is going to be beautiful in any way you look at it. And you'll be very creative as well in the morning and afternoon period. So show off your expertise, email people, show off your plans, communicate. Evening nightfall, very aggressive planets are there. They are not against you, but they make you a bit aggressive in your approach. So taking the soft approach in the evening nightfall would be much, much better. Some of these planets are over-determined to help you get what you want, but many people may not like it because you'll be stepping on shoes, you'll be ruffling feathers, you'll be like a bull in a china shop. As long as you got what you wanted, you don't care what breaks. No good. So take the soft approach. Be polite, use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft, and you'll get what you want in a nicer fashion in the evening nightfall period. Yes, you can be easily aggressive, and yes, you can be easily provoked, so take it easy. Tuesday the 16th for you is a very bad morning, afternoon, evening nightfall period. You've got 24 hours of a nightmare. Hour by hour things go very wrong, whether in job, whether in business, whether the new romance, the old romance, whether the marriage. So morning and afternoon you can be deceived, you can be cheated. They are treacherous planners. You cannot share your plans with others at your place of work or in business. They can be cheating you. And whatever you say and do, be careful, it can be used against you. And watch out that people who have bad habits of addictions, they will tempt you to come into their company. So accidents are also seen in every area. So bad news comes left, right, center in the morning, afternoon period. Don't go near the sea, and you definitely want to drive carefully because accidents are seen. So what do? You'll have to just concentrate on the seriousness of the deadlines you have for the morning, afternoon period. Try to get the most important things done. You'll find many hurdles coming your way, but you'll have to fulfill some of your deadlines. So concentrate and focus on what's important and don't bother about the rest. Evening nightfall are planets of arrogance. And these planets of arrogance, well, they make you very arrogant. And they make you a difficult person who nobody wants to work with. So you are going to lose a lot of support throughout the whole day. And also during the evening nightfall period, you can be attracted to bad company, people who have bad habits. And your name and reputation can also be very sullied and can be spoiled. So throughout the whole day, don't look for trouble. Evening, nightfall, go back to the safety of your own home. You'll be safer there. But if you have to be out, tell yourself evening, nightfall can really go very bad. You don't want to be embroiled in an argument which will get worse and worse. So many things can go wrong. Wednesday the 17th starts very nicely for you at your place of work. Good news waits for you at work. Promotion, more money, more long-term support from your bosses. And if you're in business, long-term contracts, long-term very good contacts you can make. So you have to be busy in the morning, afternoon, chasing for the business and promoting yourself in your place of work, chasing for the romance. You will meet people you know from your past who will also be very helpful. And you will be a person who can just work long-term issues. So you're going to be very popular in the morning, afternoon, so show off your skills. Evening, nightfall, not so good. Too many emotional planets are there. But then it's an evening nightfall, so you expect emotional planets, but they make you very moody, very changeable, very oversensitive. So whatever you try and do somehow doesn't go well in the evening nightfall period. Don't want to take charge, don't want to be the one who plans things. Just be the quiet follower of the group. Don't expect too much, because disappointment also is seen in the emotional area. So just lie low, have a good time, and don't expect too much, and you won't be too unhappy. Thursday the 18th, now these are aggressive planets I see in the morning, afternoon period. So at your place of work and your business area, these planets make you over-determined to get what you want. And when they do that, you don't care how you get what you want. You step on toes, you ruffle feathers. That's not good, because you are exposing yourself to risk in many ways with the people you work with, the people you do business with, the people you're going to have lunch with, the people you're chasing for the romance, the ones who are your family. So you definitely want to take the soft approach in the evening, in the morning, afternoon period. Or you will find that you get isolated and no help comes. And accidents are very possible. Evening, nightfall, also not good. Now the planets make you dominating, make you stubborn. And the planets of aggression will come in the evening as well. So it's a very troublesome evening nightfall period. Whatever you say and do will be misconstrued by people as being too aggressive, too insulting, too dominating, too stubborn. Well, you've got to do a wonderful change around if you want to be in the company and get anywhere. Better go home early and stay away from trouble. Because you being dominated, you're going to attract a lot of confrontation throughout the whole day, and especially evening and nightfall period. Friday the 19th, a terrible morning, afternoon. Oh boy, how blame comes and how things go wrong, miscommunication, miscalculation on a big scale, and many of it coming unexpectedly and suddenly. So morning, afternoon is full of trouble for you. Some opportunities can come, some offers can come, but I would say don't grab them too quickly. They come loaded with problems. So the finger of blame is very readily pointing at you. Avoid company that is risky in any area of life that produces risk. Avoid these people. Because once you're seen in that company, your reputation also is being spoiled. So watch out, evening nightfall period of Friday, working day, business day, things are going to go very wrong. So be the follower, don't expose yourself to risk, don't be the one who coming up with new ideas. Lie low. Evening nightfall, extremely good, how the change around takes place. And evening nightfall, you're going to be very lucky in one way or another. Very lucky in the sense that unexpected goodness awaits you. So solutions may be found where you couldn't find earlier part of the day. You meet people who are very helpful, and whether it's for the chasing romance or making your marriage or family happy, whether it's meeting people who can help you for betterment of your job or in business to get more chances of doing well. All these are possible in the evening nightfall period. So you got to be busy and go out. Try not to show arrogance in the evening nightfall period. That's all I ask of you. And you will have a good time. Let's go to Saturday the 20th. It's a very moody morning, afternoon period, very uncertain. You are not sure what to say, what to do. You're not sure how to plan things. And you are very restless. And the situation is changing by itself. And the foundations become weak. So if you try to attempt to make the plans for morning, afternoon, they are not going to go very well. You'll also be very moody and you'll be very oversensitive for what happens. Let somebody else take charge in the morning, afternoon period. And whoever you are with, socializing or at work or in business, let somebody else take the charge. Be quiet, be the follower. Because whatever you say or do is not going to go very well. Evening, nightfall, excellent. Now there are many business planets there in the evening nightfall period, and they give you many opportunities to show off your communication skills, your marketing skills. So go out in the evening nightfall period. Yes, you will have one or two of these emotional planets there, but they are not so strong anymore. So the chances of you scoring some very good points, whether the romance for chasing, whether keeping your family members happy, whether place of work people going out with you, their support will become better, and whether in the business area you make some fabulous contacts and you are able to sway people by the way you say things and plan things. So the ending is very brilliant for you, evening nightfall period of Saturday the 20th. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years. All that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will give you a lot of information. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your lucky directions, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors. And you'll get a lot of information on how all areas of your life can be looked after. So you're going to be a very lucky person in the evening nightfall period. You're going to be a very lucky person in this 90 minutes that I'm with you. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, and send me a message, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can to get a date so that we can have this 90 minutes, and it'll only cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.